All right, so this is the May 26th meeting of the Board of Selectmen at 7 p.m. in Lakeville. Also, as part of this meeting tonight, we have the Open Space Committee joining us. If the Open Space Committee, Jesse, if you'd like to open your meeting.
All right, calling this May 26th, 7:05 p.m.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read all the new open meeting law things for us, for both the Open Space and Board of Selectmen. So agenda item number 1, in accordance with the governor's order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, general law, chapter 30A, section 20, relating to the 2020 novel coronavirus outbreak emergency, the May 26th, 2020 public meeting of the Lakeville Open Board of Selectmen, the Lakeville Open Space Committee and Board of Selectmen shall be physically closed to the public to avoid congregation. However, to view this meeting in progress, please go to facebook.com/LakeCAM, and you do not need a Facebook account to view the meeting. This meeting will be recorded and available to be viewed at a later date at www.lakecam.tv/. Now I will read the even longer script for all of us. As a preliminary matter, this is Leah Fabian, Chairman of the Lakeville Board of Selectmen. Permit me to confirm that all members, staff, and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. So I will do the Selectmen's office. So Leah Fabian, Selectman, Rich LakeCAM, Selectman.
Here.
I see.
Yes, I'm here.
Maureen, okay, Maureen Candido, Town Administrator, and Tracy Craig McGee, Executive Assistant to the Selectman and Town Administrator.
Yeah.
You want to do your attendance, Jesse, for us?
Nate Dallin is on here too.
Nate Darling is here?
Yes.
Okay, and I think Maureen said Brian Reynolds is on the phone.
Yes.
He is part of Open Space. Okay, Jesse, if you want to do the rest for you.
All right, members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Brian Anderson. No. Liz Nash.
Here. Yes.
Brian Reynolds.
Here.
Mike Schroeder.
Here. Here.
Rick. No, Donna.
Oh, here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. And our clerk, Adam Young.
Here.
Okay. Let's see. This is the open meeting of the Lakeville Board of Selectmen and a meeting of the Open Space Committee. This is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12th, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth, due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission of the COVID-19 virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings, and as such, the governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely, so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will not feature public comment. For this meeting, the Lakeville Board of Selectmen is convening by video conference via Zoom as posted on the town's website. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you, and take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless I note otherwise, or unless Jesse notes otherwise. So permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. I will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking. And please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For any response, please wait until the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. In some instances, other people will see you wave if I don't, so we can also wave. If members wish to engage in conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. And finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote. Anyone have any questions on those instructions? Okay. So this meeting is for the purpose of discussing some lands coming out of chapter land with the Open Space Committee, but if the Open Space Committee doesn't mind, the Board of Selectmen would like to just take a couple of things out of agenda, so that out of order on the agenda, so that way we don't have to come back into open session when we're done with our meeting with the Open Space Committee. So that first thing would be to assign a designee for the CARES Act. Maureen, do you want to talk to us about that a little bit?
The federal government and Plymouth County have designated funds for us specifically to reimburse us for COVID-19 related expenses. And we need someone designated to be the point person for that. And so that would be the role of whoever that person was.
Okay. So do you have a recommendation of someone you would like to see in that role?
I would probably go for me, just for the fact that Todd doesn't want it.
All right. So, Rich, what are your thoughts on that?
I make a motion that we make the town administrator what is it?
Designate.
Designate.
Okay, for the CARES Act. I'll second that motion. Is there any other discussion on that, Rich?
All set, thank you.
Okay, so all those in favor of assigning Maureen Candido, the town administrator, to be the designee for the CARES Act?
LaCAM, aye.
Fabian, aye. Okay, the second thing that we'd like to take out of order is we voted at our last meeting, which was on the 18th, I think. Was that May 18th?
It was.
Under new business, we voted to give employees 2 options on some extra vacation time that they have because of the COVID-19 situation. One was to roll over an additional 5 days, and the other one was to have up to 5 days bought out, one, not the other. So Selectman LaCamera and I did vote that in. So this is, I'd like to make a motion that we ratify that vote.
So moved.
Okay. Any conversation on that, Rich? Anything?
No, I'm all set, thanks.
All those in favor? Fabian, aye.
LaCAM, aye.
Okay. Do we have any old business or new business? Anyone that needs to? Maureen, Rich, Tracy?
I don't have anything.
Okay, me neither. Or any other business that can come before the board? Otherwise, I am going to make a motion to go into executive session, and then we will let the Open Space Committee make that same motion.
And not to return.
And not to return to open session. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have that in front of me. Does someone have that in front of them?
Oh, the wording?
Yeah, the wording. I don't know how I forgot that. I just need the number. I don't know what the number is on the real property. So I make a,
Section 21A.
what is,
30A, Section 21A, 6.
okay, thank you. So I make a motion to go into executive session to discuss, according to Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A, Number 6, to discuss real property. I believe that's what it is, correct? If it may have a detrimental effect, and the chair so declares.
Second,
Okay, all those in favor, Rich, Fabian, aye.
LaCAM, aye.
Okay, Jesse, do you guys want to do your executive session?
All right, I motion to enter executive session pursuant to 30A, Section 21A6, to discuss strategies with purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real estate, specifically Lakeville Country Club and 73 Holland Road properties, if an open meeting may have detrimental effect on litigating position of the board. Do I have a second?
I second.
Any further discussion? Nothing heard. All in favor? Brian Reynolds,
Aye.
Liz Nash,
Aye.
Mike Schroeder,
You're muted, Mike.
Unmute. Aye.
did I miss? Did I say Donna Wabrick?
Not yet.
Donna Wabrick?
Aye. I don't use Zoom normally, sorry.
And myself, Jesse Medford, aye. All in favor, unanimous in favor.
Okay, so does everyone have the link to get to the executive session?